Vegas Leg Court with Oscar Goodman.
D versus Jones and Carlson. Litigants, please step forward.
Plaintiff, Johnny D., is suing former passengers for damage to his limo window. Defendants, Jenna Jones and Carlin Carlson, are countersuing for a wrecked pair of Jimmy Choos and a bad limo ride.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
I do.
I do.
Okay, very good. Thank you. So right now, Mr. D, you work for a limousine company, is that correct?
That's correct, sir.
All right. Why don't you tell me what happened that brings you into court?
Well, I picked them up. Everything was fine. But to be honest with you, when I first saw them, I could tell they were, let's just say, 2 or 3 sheets to the wind, sir, if I can say so.
I understand that.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That is not true.
Everything went fine. I got in the limousine, but as soon as she got in the limousine, she hit the moonroof and she was out on the top. Let's just say she was sporting the boys a little bit.
This man is a pervert. She did not do this.
Well, I don't know
what
does that mean?
She was exposing herself inappropriately, sir.
That's not
man
true.
is a pervert.
That is
Well, I'm not sure
true.
there's any appropriate exposing yourself under that circumstance, but I get the impression. In other words, she didn't have any clothing on the top of her?
That's correct, sir. In fact,
That's
I told
That's a lie.
Wait. You'll have your chance to tell your whole story. I'll listen to it as attentively as I am to Mr. D's.
Thank
Okay?
you.
Good.
Okay, well, I told her, look, you need to get off of the window because we're going to get pulled over. There's a Nevada law that explicitly states about, indecent exposure. I could get a ticket or lose my job. But she would not come down. 2 or 3 times I said, listen, you need to come off of the moonroof. She wouldn't listen. She's speaking like she don't speak English. She's Spanish. She's speaking good English
racist?
now, though.
Wait
racist?
a second. Wait, that's irrelevant.
I'm sorry.
That's irrelevant.
But
Okay.
she was act like, oh, I don't speak English. But she finally came out of the moonroof. And soon enough after that, a couple seconds later, next thing I know, we heard a bunch of moaning, hooting, and hollering in the back seat. I just assumed they were doing some sexual shenanigans back there,
Well,
Hoopa.
you had a mirror.
So,
Do you know whether or not they were doing anything?
I can see that. I have a rearview mirror, sir. I can see what's going on back
What
there.
was going on?
Well, I saw feet
Yeah, what
flying
was
up in the
going
air. I saw hair waving
Such a
around. I heard a
liar.
bunch of
Such a
moaning
pervert, looking the
noises.
whole time.
Wait. What do I have to do?
Sorry,
What do
Your
I
Honor.
have to do? I could throw this at your head, but I don't want to do that.
It's okay, sir.
Okay.
Sorry.
And then what did you do?
Well, I said I wanted to put up the petition in the middle window on the side there. They said, no, just go ahead and leave it down. So, well, I'm getting kind of annoyed. It's distracting my driving. And they insisted to keep it down, so I left it down. And then a couple seconds later, I heard a crack, which apparently wasn't her pipe.
Wait a
was,
second.
Her high heel hitting the side of the window. And next thing you know, I had to pull over, looked at the window. Sure enough, split completely ruined, sir.
How much did the window cost to fix?
$523.67 to be exact, sir.
Okay, I understand. Now, pretty serious allegations, folks. So let's have one at a time, please, okay?
Okay.
Which one would like to start?
Me.
Okay, why don't you go, Miss Jones?
Okay, first I would like to say that when he picked us up, yes, he did pick us up on time. He provided us with 2 glasses of champagne when he greeted us. And I did come off the sunroof for a little bit, but I did not take my top off. I had a jacket. I took my jacket off, but I did have a top underneath. And I came right back down, and we were just enjoying each other's company. It was my birthday. I had my brand new pair of Jimmy Choos. See, I like to wear high heels all the time.
Oh, they're
I
like
really-
stilettos.
Yes.
They were $550.
They're cute.
Yes, they're
How much?
actually more than what he's
$550.
saying that his window costs, so I don't know.
It's amazing.
So-
The window and the shoes cost about the same. Tell me, how did your feet get into a position where you could kick out a window?
I can explain that, sir.
No. I want to hear from Miss Jones. This is a very interesting, gymnastic
Well,
event.
We're actually.
We've been dating for a long time.
Yeah.
No, not your turn.
All right.
No, I want to
Okay.
find out how somebody has the limberness to do this.
Well, maybe. No. We were enjoying each other. We were kissing, and I mean, we were trying to enjoy what was supposed to be a smooth ride. Because I mean, in a limo, you want to
I know.
just cruise
I
and
know,
whatever. But
ma'am.
he was driving so reckless that we got tossed around when he made a turn, and I literally almost ended up out the window. So by accident, I hit the window, and my shoes ended up being damaged because of this.
Okay. Let me ask Mr. Carlson, what were you doing back there?
Well, this is a beautiful girl, Your Honor, and I venture to say you would do the same thing in the back of a limousine that I was doing. We did not have
Well,
intercourse.
I might hold you in contempt. No, I can understand you're having a good time back there.
Having a good time. It was her
Okay,
birthday.
but I can't understand how you could get the young lady's feet in a position where she's going to be kicking a window out with her stiletto shoe.
Well, I have to admit, Honor, it wasn't all me. We were being thrown around in the back seat so much because of his reckless driving that her feet just flew in the air and into the window.
Well,
She said she had to squish a bug, is what she
I
was
don't
trying to
believe
tell
that,
me.
Judge.
Well-
I
don't
honestly
believe
don't
it.
know how he didn't get pulled over by the cops and got
Okay,
a
well,
ticket for
We had had a
reckless
few drinks, but I
driving.
think he had had a
I
lot
think
more.
I figured
Yeah.
this one out. I think I figured this one out. You know, we have to use common sense when we make a judgment such as this. And Mr. D seems to be a pretty responsible fellow. He's been working for the limousine company for a long time. And I think to myself that he'd be very foolish to drive in the reckless manner that you're suggesting down the Las Vegas Strip. The fact that your feet were where they apparently had to have been in order to knock the window out. I have to believe that he has a valid claim here. You get $523.67 for your window, and wear a seatbelt next time, okay? Then your feet won't be able to go where they went. Stay sober.
Court is in recess.